You don't have to say anything. It's just they're Florida State, we're Miami. We got to get it on.
Does this thing still mean, do you think, as much to the two schools as it always has?
It'll always be that way. Wake me up 3,000, and it'll be that way. You know what I mean? Put me in a cryovac and wake me up, and I'll bet we'll be scrapping like hell with these guys. That's just, we're meant to scrap with each other. That's the way it is.
There's a lot of people talking about this year being the 20th anniversary, of course, of the first wide right game and all. I know you've been through a lot of them. Do you remember a lot of specifics about that game in '91?
Sure. I remember them all, man. That's, to me, it's everything, man. This game means unbelievable amount, and we gotta be ready. And the games, the games just take on another chapter. It's amazing, some of these games, and how good the players are, and how much they respect each other and try and batter each other. The hits are unbelievable. I've seen some hits in these games where the whole crowd was in shock. It's just amazing. These games are violent, it's fast, it's furious, and it's frenzy, and it's everything you want in football.
What goes through your mind in that game in '91 where the kids got virtually a chip shot to beat you, and it goes wide? Do you remember that moment?
Well, I just remember that we're thinking about nothing but winning, and you're just willing it to miss, and everybody's holding hands and everybody's together, and it's going to take all of us to will it to miss, whatever it takes.
What would it mean for you guys this season to be able to get the win on the record?
Well, to me, these programs are on the rise. Under Coach Golden and under Coach Fisher, they're both rising, and they're recruiting good, and they're playing good football, and they're not probably where they want to be, but they're really good. I think both teams are good, and we don't like each other, and we need to get it on, and so it's always means something. I don't, if you have a win against Florida State, how can you say you didn't have a successful year? It's hard to put those two together, and it's that important to us. It's that important to them. I guarantee it is.
They have 30 sacks in the year. What's the challenge for your guys up front?
36. They have.
36, yeah.
Yeah. It's a massive challenge, and they game good, they blitz good, they're fast, they're shutting down their running game, and they're coming after your passer, and that's what they're about.
Have you seen a team yet this year that they just, they start with 4, and then they can bring in 4 new ones, and they don't drop off on the defensive line at all?
Yeah, that's always been that way too, and that's the way it is. You study their schemes and do the best you can to prepare your kids, and you make sure that technique is so important in the end of the game as it is in the beginning of the game, and you just got to be prepared, and our kids will be ready. So I feel good about it.